channel. I know it's been a while since I made a video. This one's gonna be a little bit different. As you all know, I've been practicing martial arts for a while, and during my time in Japan, I've been doing Kudo, which you already know, and I've also been doing Brazilian Jiu-jitsu. Now, I've been a white belt forever, like for like 6 years ever. Like, I'm one of those white belts that's been a white belt so long, they have like 30 stripes on their belt. That's how long I've been a white belt, right? And so and this is the very first white belt that I've got. Like, when I bought my first Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gi, which was an inverted gear gi because it was from New York State. So, I had to represent the panda. So this was the belt for the very first gi that I got. And I've been wearing this belt for the entire time. So, within the last few, for the last year and 2 years? The last 2 years, I've really been kind of focusing on my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu a bit more. And I've been training on the side. And so, finally, after years of training and then also training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with my boss, who is also from Brazilian Top Team Canada, I officially got my blue belt this year. Cue the congratulatory screaming voice, the yay, right? So I got this. So this is my first blue belt. It's from Isami. And I almost cried when I got this belt, because dude, I was a white belt for ever, and I thought I was gonna be living the white belt life until I was like 35. But luckily I got my blue belt. Now, aside from training with my instructor, who's affiliated with the Brazilian Top Team Canada, I also train at Palestra here in the Kaze area. So yeah, Palestra is pretty big, like a martial art, MMA and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu kind of team. There are like Palestra gyms everywhere in Japan, right? I think there's also one in America. It's kind of weird. It's everywhere. So after getting this blue belt from my instructor, my primary instructor, who's affiliated with, as I said before, I got my Palestra blue belt as well. And it, has my name on it, right? So I'm a fresh blue belt, though I was a blue belt in spirit for years, right? So, these are all good and great and all, but I was like, what, I want to get it. I want a good blue belt, right? Like this one, this blue belt, sentimental value, first blue belt. This one's gonna go in if I had one of those racks, the martial art rack, white belt, blue belt, and then the next one's, right, I'd put this one on there. This Palestra belt, it's a little thicker, so this one I can kind of wear during training. But I wanted one that, I could really enjoy. So I ordered one. And I ordered a Kanji belt. If you all probably are familiar with the Kanji brand, so I ordered that belt. So this is here in this box in my hand, and it's heavy, right? So I got the Kaze, or the air or the wind version of it. I was on the fence between the wind, the Kaze, or the katana. Both use the gi material. I'm pretty sure it's like a pearl weave kind of material, pearl weave. So I decided to go with the Kaze, and then when I get my purple belt, I'll get the katana. But let's open this up and check it out. Okay, let's see. All right, so let's get this thing opened up. I don't have one of those YouTube knives, so just a regular box cutter is good enough right now. Woo! I'm actually kind of excited. All right, so let's upside down. Slide that out. Put this off to the side. Oh, this is nice. So the road to black belt. It's kind of cool. Here's the branding, the brand name right here, the kanji and the symbol. It's kind of cool. All right, let's open this thing up. It's a little kind of nice. It's premium. All right, and so here's the belt. Let's move it off the side. Kind of like a little bit of an anticlimactic, like kind of unboxing, but you know, let's rip into this real fast. All right. Oh, that's okay. So I wasn't sure what to expect with the belt, because they said it was a light weight belt, so I thought it would feel cheap, but they said that it doesn't feel cheap at all. So, but it actually feels really good. Like the box itself was kind of heavy, which is a combination of the weight from the box that it's in, and also the belt itself. This is actually a really nice feeling belt. Now, if you look here, so this is kind of like the pearl weave that you would see in the Brazilian Jiu-jitsu gis. So that's why when you're looking at it on the website, it says gi fabric, and that's why. It's because it has that kind of fabric on it. This is also nice, like the little embroidery here. It's got a little patch. Also, I'm not sure what they did with it, but it's kind of, I'm not sure if it's burned on or it's sewed on. Oh, yeah, it's sewed on. But it's still really good. It's simple. It's really cool looking. So let's open this up a little bit. This thing, it feels good. Okay. Now, so if I was to compare this belt with this one, right? So you can tell this is like a standard Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu belt that you would like, just standard colored belt in general, right? Usually you get the same material, get the same kind of threading along the belt. It doesn't feel bad, but comparing this to this, yeah, this belt feels very premium. This is nice. And if I compare this belt with this one, this is heavier than this belt is. It feels good. It's stiff. I'm not sure if it's thicker than the other belt is, though. Let me kind of open these up a little. This is when I would probably need a measuring tape or something, but nah, not right now. Let's kind of compare these. So if we're looking at these, right? These are actually kind of nice. I like this belt. The color between this one and this one's pretty similar, but I like the feel of this one. It's comfortable. This is nice. I feel like even the black bar on this, right? So if you look at this black bar, it's a soft material. It's only sewn here along the edges of the belt. See, on both sides, just sewn along the edges. However, this one, it's sewn throughout the length, the end going along the inside of the black bar and along the outside, so it's much more secure. And also the material that they use for this one is a little bit sturdier, it feels. It could just be that it's sewn, it's completely sewn onto the belt, but this is really nice. I'm kind of excited to kind of wear this belt. in Jiu-Jitsu. Kind of like it. This is a good belt. All right. So if we're now kind of looking at the thickness of the belt, you can see right here, this one is a bit more than 4 centimeters, almost about 4.5 centimeters, almost, but not quite. But if we look at the Isami belt, it's right here, out of the way. Look at the Isami belt. So the Isami belt is much closer to 4 centimeters. So yeah, from my original just observation, this belt is wider than this belt. Thickness wise, maybe the same. Maybe exactly the same. Okay. All right, so that's kind of like my little review for the Kanji belt. Now, oh shit, you have my coffee and stuff in the background. Sorry, I'm holding my phone. It's a good belt. Now, I wouldn't compare this to my Kudo black belt in terms of quality, just because I feel that brands and manufacturers usually put a lot more effort into their black belts than they do the lower color belts. So if I'm comparing it to a quality belt, to a black belt of any quality, I think the black belt will probably still win out. In comparing those with the Kanji belt, for the colored Kanji belts. Now, I'm not sure what the quality of the black belts are from the Kanji manufacturer brand. So, I'm sorry, brand, manufacturer is different from the brand. So, if there's anyone out there that has a Kanji black belt, you know, just let us know what the quality is like. I haven't enrolled in it yet. I'm going to be training on Tuesday. It's Sunday right now, so I'm gonna train with it. It'll be my first time training in that belt, the new belt, on Tuesday. I'll give it a wash though. It's a bit stiff, so I'm going to kind of try to soften it up a little bit, just a little bit. I like I like the stiffness, but I kind of want it to be a little softer, just a bit. So after I wear it and I roll with it, I'll let you guys know. I'll let everyone know how it is to roll in the belt. Does it come off easily when rolling? Yeah, and just kind of overall my evaluations of the belt after training in it. So thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We have some interviews coming up. I still have to film them yet, but I have 2 guests coming to the show. One is going to be Fit to Fight Republic. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but they're going to be a guest on the show. And then I possibly have another interview in the wings in relation to the Libre fighting method. Yeah, I'll leave that for you guys. Well, anyway, if you have any recommendations, or if you have anyone that you want me to bring to the show, or you want us to do anything specific, technique videos or whatever it might be, please comment, let us know what you want to see, and we'll try to get that for you, whether it's here in Japan with me or in the States with Dave. All right, so that's all from me. Thank you. Good morning from Japan. It's 8 a.m. here. And, you know, have a good day. Have a good weekend. Happy training.